Hello guys, welcome back to Diablo 2. We're playing the Perfect Drop mod by Sheer Cold. He's an awesome modder. I hope he knows that. Anyway, we're off on the beginning of Act number 3. Now I did my sorceress is level 27, 2 levels higher than my paladin. So off screen I did these 2 quests. And then I remembered I can't share a waypoint with this guy, but that's okay. My gear's already all set up. I got some things I want to sell and stuff, of course. So first, I wanted to try to upgrade one of these pieces of gear. I think what I'm gonna do take my boots and try to beef them up. Cause something like this is a classic. I'm not gonna be able to replace it very soon. It's the hit recovery. Well, not the hit recovery. The stamina drain and the faster run walk. Actually, no, I do want hit recovery. What are the boots I'm thinking of? The blue ones. No, I thought there was boots with faster hit recovery. I might not have them yet. Maybe. Oh, those ones are gonna be nice. Okay, maybe we'll wait. Sorry, I'm getting off topic here. And I have this one, I think, to regenerate mana. I think there's a better belt I can use too, though. All resistance is plus 10 on the night smoke. I think that might be a better thing. There are quite a few elemental magic users in this, I think. Plus, we get more potion storage, which is excellent. An eagle ring. An alt heal. I'm keeping these guys I can sell. And then why do I have these gloves? Hit recovery on these guys. That's pretty good. So when we get hit by a monster, we want to be able to kind of interrupt us. We want to be able to hit back right away whenever possible. So I'm just making sure that's the best possible gear I have right now. I don't think I have too much competition in terms of gloves, except for magic find. So I think I'll stick with that. Yeah, what I was going to say, you can make an item destructible if you mix in a horseshoe and a dragon scale together. That'll make it indestructible. I mean, I might do that anyway because it's cheap. What do we need to make it ethereal? Oh, we need to use up moonstones to make them ethereal. Okay. Moonstones are my valuable glass here. They take up 9 fragments. Okay, let's stop standing around in the menu and get you guys to some action. So yeah, my first quest here, that'll give us 20 permanent life points on top of it. We have to find that in the spider forest. And then for the dagger, we have to make it we have to skip over the Great Marsh and get to the Flare Jungle for this one. And this one's all over the place. And you're geared up, yes. So, lots of running around in this area. I don't know how much I'm going to show. I'm going to try to just skip over everything and try to get to the dungeons. Let's do some combat for now. So, if you've been watching my channel, you'll see I've been doing lots of other games and things. And a new thing I'm going to start doing is to do shadows of other YouTubers. Other people in the community that are also doing games. So today my first shout out will be to someone called Gaming Grounds. His link will be in the channel description. He's doing a mod called Median XL, which several people in the comments have recommended to me that I try, and it does look really awesome. It's a mod that basically adds tons and tons of content. Unlike this one. Looks really cool. So a lot of his episodes don't have commentary, there's gameplay, but still, it's really awesome. So that's my shout out. I'll try to let him know that I've mentioned him as well. Some changed boots down there, but that's exactly what I have. So I'm going to try to do a shout out on several of my episodes. Maybe not every episode, but try to kind of promote other guys that are small channels like me, because I know how hard it is to keep going when Sometimes you only get 20 views on a video, and it's hard to motivate yourself to keep playing. But I'm having fun, and people are watching. That's all that matters. Those two things together are all that matters. So, you guys aren't too much challenge. I got well, with all my life and mana leech. I mean, that mana feeds into zeal so well. Do I have life leech? I do. 7 life leech. Yeah, I'm pretty much stoked. It's the elemental guys that'll do me harm. Well, 40 is not bad. And I gained a level just now, so I think I'm gonna go straight into strength and zeal. That's only at 4, and that'll that gives us an extra hit. No, it'll still be 5 hits, but 10% attack bonus. I don't want that too high because of the mana cost, but the mana cost is still at 2. So as long as that doesn't go up too much, I'm gonna keep pumping up that. Alright, this teleport charm is being fantastic. Oh, my F2 and F3s are not working. My F1 key wasn't working there. Can I rebind this to something else like F4? There we go. F2 and F4. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video and try to find you someplace interesting to go. Unless this is it right here. It could be something. Ooh, no, it's the arachnid lair. This is the fake one. The arachnid lair is the fake one by the waypoint. But at least we got that. I've noticed that at least in Terraria especially, as soon as I go to cut a video, something interesting happens like 5 seconds later. Okay, now we'll go look for the real dungeon that we want to find. Ooh, that was close. I have to be careful when teleporting around because my mana's going to be low, and then plus I might end up inside a group of enemies when my defense aura is turned off. Ooh, we found the Flare Jungle. This is actually the 3rd area. Well, actually, from the spider area, which is the first area, it branches off into 2 directions: the Great Marsh, which is a dead end, and the Flare Jungle, which leads to the rest of the map. So that's good. I mean, even if we have to come back for that, let me keep going here. Hopefully, find a waypoint or a dungeon, and that'll be good to go. I remember that I've charge leveled up too, but used it a few times, and it doesn't do very much damage. And you can't use it from really close range because you have to be charging across an area. So probably good in PvP, but I'm gonna skip that. This might be something interesting. Whenever you see these 2 stone pillars, inside is often a boss. Something interesting. Another level. Didn't I just gain one? Oh no, it's the quest log. Oh, another crystal sword. Okay, I was wrong. The jade figurine is in the Flare Jungle.
I could trade this for something more valuable.
Yes, trade it for something more valuable. I was thinking of... What was I thinking of that's in the Spider Forest? Oh, it's a piece of this quest. This quest makes you get a bunch of items from different areas. Okay, so since... Usually when you get a quest item, the waypoint is not in the exact same area. Oh wait, the Gidbinn is here. So clicking that sets that on fire, which means it spawned the boss. So we may actually get 2. Oh, I remember what it is. Okay, sorry. So the jade figurine just drops randomly from one of the first bosses you kill in Act 3. It doesn't matter when or where it is. So it consistently happens to drop in Spider Dungeons if that's the first place you go to. But this is actually good because now, if I can find the guy carrying the dagger, the Gidbinn, it should be around here somewhere because I clicked on the thing. Then I can get that as well and do kind of 2 quests at once. Plus the Flare Dungeon is down there. Oh, there it is. I killed him already.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Oh yeah. I know I wasted a portal. That's okay. 2 quests at once.
Awesome. Told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he
Alright,
collected...
so he tells us to go talk to Mashif and try to trade it up.
You now speak to Orma's Scud.
You have done well, noble.
I have done well, noble hero. As much as I'd like to show those speeches on camera, they take so long. Alright, let's go talk to our friend.
Greetings, hero.
Oh, that's Natalia. That's not who we mentioned. The chief and the mercenary girl.
Well, I gave you praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this
So,
statuette of a
what
golden
surprised
bird
me is,
for
like,
years.
okay, he's had the statue of Golden Bird for years, but also he's been around this area forever. I don't know why I didn't take that shortcut.
This magic ring does me no good.
There we go. So the magic ring is from this quest, which you have to so, not the first quest.
Hello there. Now that fewer...
And she would give you a free mercenary if you didn't already have one. Anyway, the Golden Bird is from here. This is pretty terrible. Okay. Now let me go get my potion. Oh, this is awesome. The only thing missing is a couple of waypoints.
Damn it, I wish...
Return later for a reward.
Ashes of...
There we go. 20 life. I wish we had more of these in the game. Awesome. So that's the two optional quests out of the way. Now, let's talk to Cain again. I think he'll give us something useful to do.
Never
There we go.
forget that your ultimate purpose here
In other words, stop
Kura
screwing around
is
and
to
getting up
destroy
power-ups.
Mephisto, the ancient
Yeah,
Horadrim
Lord of
imp.
Hatred, the first of the three prime evils. Yeah, so Spider Cavern. Remember I said the Arachnian's Lair is the fake one? Because, well, it is. We need to find the Spider Cavern. And then there's also another piece is in the Flare dungeon, which is right down here. Do I have enough portals? I do. Okay, I might make this a bit of a longer episode. Because if we can skip ahead kind of and get the piece in here, the piece of Khalim's flail. So this is one of the quests that you can skip if you're like on Battle.net and you're like rushing Diablo or rushing to Vale. This is something you can skip. I mean, in Act 2 you can't skip a lot of it because it's encoded by the symbol and you have to kind of beat the sanctuary guy so it unlocks, so it tells you what symbol of the tomb to go into. I mean, it's either that or you can just go into every single one of the tombs and find it out for yourself. Which people do. I was talking about that in Act 2, but they do tomb runs and just kill everything for levels. But in this game, if you have a waypoint to Mephisto, you can just go there, kill him, and you beat Act 3 already. So, for that reason, I kind of have a fondness for the quests in Act 3, because I haven't done them nearly as much as the other ones. Okay, lots of fire, lots of lightning damage. Alright. I'm glad I bumped up my belt. It gives me more resistance. I'm glad for that shrine. Poison is doing me no good. Any boss around? Nope, just lots of poison. Okay. I think this is all just one big floor. No, it's level 1. It's 2 or 3 floors. Okay, so if I can skip through some of this while keeping my mana intact and keeping... Oh, I don't even have my aura. No wonder I'm taking damage. Yeesh. I know I could have my portal on an F key, but then I ended up scrolling to it by accident or something. Now this is where we want to be a sorceress. So speaking of, what character should I start next? Because I'm going to start switching out the other characters on camera at some point. Especially now that I've finished these two quests here, which my sorceress also has. I might skip to her for some of it. So I'm thinking, for a character that I don't know much about, I could do a necromancer or a druid. Or for a character that I'm pretty good with, I could take the Amazon, the archer, or the barbarian. So those are kind of the 4 I've been thinking of. Don't know much about the assassin, and I don't really have a desire to play her either. I'm not sure why. But anyway, let me know if you have any ideas. I may or may not actually listen. Here we go. Act 3. One of these guys is going to be a boss. I need to take him out. No, I should pick. No, thanks. Okay, where will you be hiding? There we go. Immune to fire. Magic. It has gen potions. There we go. Are you the one? No, you're not the one. Oh, no, yes, you're the one. Khalim's brain. Yes. So that would advance this to the next text if we were doing them in order. Like, once we do Spider Caverns, it would tell us to get... I think there's one in the Great Marsh, and then there's one here. It's like that. We have to get all these, like, body parts. Anyway, we have that. That's excellent.
This is most fortunate. Khalim's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Herodric cube.
And that's the
along
idea.
with Khalim's
The
other
eye,
relics.
heart, and the flail.
The
So we have to get
the heart.
merge his body parts into his weapon, and that's gives us a weapon which can smash this orb. And smashing the orb gives us the entrance to the final the dungeon of this area. And this is another optional quest, kind of like these two. So you do this to get the weapon that can open the thing for this, and so on and so forth. And this also is a mini boss. For those of you who haven't played Diablo, I'm sure most of you have. Okay. Identify some items, and so on. How do we shortcut sell? I think we can just do this. Double click these. Oh, I lost my thing. Okay. I think we have time. Actually, let me stop the recording, and we'll see how much time we have left. See if we can go back and either find the Flare Dungeon waypoint. Actually, I want to do that before I leave, don't I? Yeah. Oh no, I don't have the portal there anymore. Damn it. Okay. Sorry. Let's see how much time we have left. Alright, 17 minutes left, and if I save and quit now and come back, my map's gonna be... Well, it's not gonna be white, but I may forget where I am. So if I just go now and try to finish this off, plus I'm having fun, I don't want to keep playing. So let me just keep going through. These guys are dead anyway, so it should be quick. Draining my stamina like mad. But if this leads to the Spider Cavern, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, and it does. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm glad I didn't take the waypoint in this area. Come on, let's skip over some stuff. There's no extra floor, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for boss and his chest. It'll probably be in one of these edges here. Let's run through. There, oh, that could be it. Could be it. I don't think there's any drops that I can get that I haven't seen yet. That's kind of the depressing part of this mod, is that we're still kind of at that same level where we haven't reached the next tier of items yet. Where's the eye? Once we hit hell, I'm sure there'll be lots of new gear opening up. So far, nothing exciting, at least not for my class. There we are. So now we're finished. So there is nothing in the Great Marsh then. Okay, great. There's a waypoint in the Great Marsh. And I know I said I was going to get all the waypoints, but I think I might skip that, at least for now. And especially since we're going to be switching between characters, I don't see too much point.
Ah, Khalim's.
And as I said, the Great Marsh is a dead end, I'm pretty sure. So we have to go through all the way through here. So let's save that for the next episode. We've got 2.5 quests done, basically. Well, 2 2/3, really. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, I gave a shout out this episode to Gaming Grounds. Link to the channel. Link to his channel is below. If I forget to put it there, please yell at me in the comments. And have a good night. And check out my other videos. And subscribe if you feel like it. Leave a comment and a like or a dislike if you dislike this video. And I'll see you next time.